Alright guys, so in this video we're going to look at how to get the pivot zone levels. So we have our pivot zones here for the week, for the day. We're going to look at how we can get them in TradingView in a very easy and simple way. It's really not that much work with this new update. So let's dive into it. We have here a couple of tabs and you would want to go to the indicator tab. So instead of just copy pasting all of these manually, we can now go to the indicator tab. And what you will see here is you can select your calculation period and multiple time frames. I only have the weekly selected, and you can see already an explanation down here, but I'll just show you how it works. You just right click, so this is for the weekly time frame. You right click that value, you go to copy and you go copy value. Then you go to the pivot zones indicator. You go to, I will select only the weekly for now, and you paste that value that you just copied in here. That's it. And now what this will do is it will automatically recognize which asset you are looking at, and it has copied all of these for all the different assets that are available in Minoma for the weekly time frame. So for example, we're now at Bitcoin, but we can go to ADA and we see there they are. We have the weekly pivot values for all different assets. AXS should be in there as well. There it is, right? So we have them nicely for all of them. Ethereum is there as well. I mean, you can go on and on and on, right? So now no more need to copy paste everything for every asset. So every time you switch a chart, it will just automatically find or recognize which chart you're on. And all you have to do is copy and paste one string. For example, if you want to do it for the daily and the session, it works exactly the same way. You just select daily and session. I personally go, it depends on what you want. I usually do 1 year, 4 days in sessions. Then you give this thing a little bit of time to perform the calculations, because you have to understand it's performing all the calculations for all the different assets. Then we do the same thing for the daily, copy value, go to the settings right here, go to the daily, paste it, do the same here, sessions, copy value, go to the bottom, there's the sessions, and then we can do that. And finally, I would recommend to save as default, so then the next time you open it, it still remembers all these settings. Then we can do the same thing. I will just disable the weekly zones, show the daily and the session zones. And what we then see is lovely that we have as well daily P1, P2 zones, as well as the session P1, P2 zones, in this case for Solana. But any asset will work. In this case, link right there, daily and session, and basically just all the different assets that are in there. So no more need to manually draw these zones. The pivot zones, highly respected and now easy to watch on all time frames. So you basically only have to copy paste the weekly intervals once a week. And then you have it for all assets, for the days, just at the start of the day, and sessions at the start of the session. So that's how it works now. Pretty cool update, if I say so myself. I'm really excited about it. Like, this is gonna be really good and cool to use. So no more need to copy paste manually. You can use the indicator. And once again, a massive shout out to my man SN2 for building this indicator. Absolutely great stuff, man. I am personally really excited about this. This is one of the more exciting features for me, or at least to combine it with the indicator like that. It's going to be much easier to use. So thank you, SN2. Legendary stuff, man. But guys, this is how you can use it, available to you right now.